Starting the morning off right by recycling. That's me. Morning, it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. We're recycling. We're starting off the day by showing some love to the earth. What am I doing? I don't even know. I'm trying to get out of here, but clearly we're having a slow moment. Okay, we're gonna back into, yeah, that's what we're doing. Back it up. Back it up. And now I have to hurry. I'm running late. I have to hurry to the mall. And not even the mall that's near me, which is annoying. I haven't been to a mall since... Are we really having this conversation? I haven't been to the mall in quite some time. However, they are holding some jewelry that I bought hostage because I didn't want to pay to have it shipped to me. So I was like, okay, well, I'll have it shipped to the store and I'll just pick it up from the store. Well, they hold it for 7 days and today is day 6. While I'm there, I plan to get a watch battery replaced. You know, 2 birds, 1 stone while I'm there. So I'll see y'all at the mall. When you make a trip that you immediately regret. If any of y'all live in the Atlanta area, you know what traffic can be like around the perimeter mall area. So yeah, we had a little dose of that and then I immediately regretted this decision. So, and there are way too many people in this mall for there to be a whole panorama outside. I know I'm one of them, but that ain't the point. The point is everybody else supposed to stay home. I was trying to show y'all how many people were in the mall, but actually I wasn't because I was too busy in the mall looking like The Weeknd during his Super Bowl show, which I didn't watch, but I've seen the memes. Point is, I was trying to figure out where the fuck I was going. The map that I had looked at prior to going to the mall that had, you know, the little store map that lets you know where you're going. The store map was incorrect. So the place where the place where I thought the store was, it wasn't. And I have a terrible sense of direction. I have direction, yeah, towards the mall. Not anymore. Anyway, it was a fucking mess. We're finally home. I'm trying to fix my face. I got this. So my daddy sent me a Valentine's Day card. It's probably the only one I'm gonna get. I got some goodies. I thought that these were in my package locker. They weren't. I don't know, whatever. Long story short, they were outside of my door before I left this morning. This is a keyboard table because my keyboard has had a very janky setup since I bought it because I wasn't thinking clearly when I bought it and how there are other things that needed to go with it aside from the keyboard itself, and that's a mop. I've been seeing a lot of good things about this mop, so yeah, don't judge me. This is the thing that caused all the drama. This is what I went to the mall for because I didn't want to pay to have it shipped to the house. If I knew then what I know now, I would have paid for the shipping. Because I'm from North Carolina, you think I listen to Petey Pablo? Oh, okay. I don't know if I should be offended or or what.
Don't act like you didn't have all that pride when you came out repping North Carolina.
I had the moderate amount of pride. It's so cold. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. This is why I decided many years ago that I would never live above Virginia because I can't do it. This is for the birds and the people who live above Virginia. It's not for the South. But I'm tired so much all the time. No amount of sleep is ever enough. And I'm annoyed, and I'm very irritated at people who are trying to make it seem like the vid ain't vidding. People who are like, well, we got to get back to normal. Why? Shit ain't normal. Stop trying to force normal back on this. This is not normal. And I don't know why y'all trying to make, like, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not gonna happen. Not right now. I'm tired. I'm tired of having to be social and pretend. I'm tired. And that's how we feeling today. That's all I got is attitude and sleepy. So I'm sorry that I had to get that out, but if I didn't with y'all, I might do it in a place where it's not appropriate, and then that would be bad. Real quick, I'm gonna tell y'all, because someone actually gave a damn and asked how my no-buy was going, and I told her, May, thank you, I told her it's going good. I do have a list that I started in the beginning, because I just knew I was gonna have a shit ton of stuff that I wanted. And I think there's only, what, 3 or 4 things on that list? My list is called Post No Buy Buys. I have 4 things on there. Looks So Natural Kiss Lashes in, I guess, the name of the lashes is Guy, G-U-Y. I have NYX Boundary Pusher. The Vanessa palette from Juvia's. And then I have Merlot Dose of Colors, but that's one of those colors that you see on someone else who you think is similar to your skin tone, but you don't know. And it looks great on them. And I've kind of played myself with that recently, so I don't know if I'm going to commit to getting that color. So I have a question mark by that. So that's not even a full-blown commitment. So all that to say, it's the second month of my no-buy, and I only have 4 things on my list, one of which is a question mark. The others I don't need. So, you know, I'll see if I can talk myself into them at some point or not. But yeah, the no-buy is going pretty good. So y'all weren't going to tell me about Married at First Sight. Y'all were just going to let me be on Twitter seeing other people talk about Married at First Sight and then be so intrigued by the tweets that I was like, I need to see what this is about. Also, my former coworker Jasmine was talking about it on Instagram. And I was like, all right. I've never watched the show before. It's pretty self-explanatory. Two people who have never met meet for the first time at the altar and they get married. They're set up by a matchmaker. So, yeah, that's what's happening. I'm here today to talk skincare. I bit the bullet and I got, well, okay, before I even get into that, I wanted to try the new Fenty Skin stuff. I feel like I've talked to y'all about this before. And I got the little mini where it comes with the cleanser, the sunscreen, and I feel like it came with something else, or did it? Maybe it was just these 2 things. I'm not sure, but I have these 2 things. And I like the sunscreen. The main reason why I like the sunscreen, I keep saying sunscreen, I like the moisturizer because it has SPF 30 in it. And I had run out of my Neutrogena moisturizer that had sunscreen in it. So I was like, oh, you know, whatever. So I've been using this. I like it because obviously it's moisturizer. It has sunscreen in it. And it doesn't give me that kind of gray, purple cast that sometimes moisturizers with sunscreen can have on melanin. So that's cool. All of that to say I was running low because again it's what, 1 ounce. So I went ahead and got a full size bottle of the moisturizer, and because you know skincare is not makeup, I got the Flash Snap Instant Revival Eye Gel Cream. I'm disappointed in the size, that's what she said, because this was 32, it was in the 30s for the price point, and this is half an ounce. What the fuck? Oh, I got my hair done. I don't know if y'all have seen me since I did my hair. I didn't do my hair since I got my hair done. So I got a press per usual, and I got a trim. I always know, well, not always know, but somebody had commented, they were like, oh, your hair is getting so long. I was like, okay, I need to book a hair appointment and get a trim, because I don't know, I hadn't noticed that it had grown, and then I figured if it had grown, it was probably split ends. I hadn't had my hair trimmed since October, so it was time. But yeah, so I just got a press, and since it's all silky and stuff, it's been, you know, anytime I do anything, this is the result. So I've just been putting it back when I get home. So that's today. We're home and chilling. It's Friday Eve. Really quick while I have you, because my arms are getting tired. I feel like YouTube is trying to play me. Here's why. So for those of y'all who know, my goal is to get more than 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 plus hours of watch time. The reason why that is my goal is because that is when you cross the line, or you are eligible for monetization, aka getting paid for YouTube. Thank you to those of you who are subscribed. I am almost at 1,000. I'm at like 914. And while that's great, I'm getting closer to 1,000 very slowly but surely. My watch time, which was higher, is getting lower. I feel like they're trying to play a game with me. Like every time I get closer, like,
oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
how does that work? When your subscribers go up, your watch time goes down. Shouldn't they both go up at the same time? I don't understand. So, okay, I'm gonna stop talking because A, I'm out of breath, B, my arms hurt, and C, I have nothing else to say. We're up and at 'em because we're gonna go get our nails done. I have not had my nails done since maybe March 2020. Last time I had my nails professionally done, my hairstylist was doing home visits because they shut down her shop. Well, she's in like one of those salon suites, but they basically told them that they couldn't operate out of there, so she was doing home visits, and then I think she stopped, and then it didn't matter because I was in press-on. I was in the world of press-ons anyway, so it didn't matter. All that to say, it's been almost a year, and I'm gonna go get my nails done. So y'all, I am 5 episodes in. I've been binging Married at First Sight because, again, I'm mad. Ain't nobody tell me about the show. I'm just now hearing about it this season, and that's because it's so crazy. And so one of my Twitter friends, so let me tell you something about me that you may or may not know. If there's a show that I like, and it's the day that it views or the day that it runs, I then go on Twitter to either engage in interactions with people or to comment or to have my own commentary. Other than that, I'm not really on Twitter like that, but I just like to go and basically see what Black Twitter is talking about. Oh, so I've been taking notes. So this is how much of a nerd I am. So whenever I know that there's something that someone I know is into something and I'm trying to get into it, I've been taking notes, whatever. So I was sending the notes to one of my Twitter friends, and he was like, why aren't you doing YouTube videos talking about, you know, basically all this stuff you just typed me? He was like, why aren't you doing a YouTube video? And the sad part is it never occurred to me, but here's why. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the show. It just didn't seem like, oh yeah, people give a damn what I think about the show, so let me go to YouTube. You know what I mean? Oh, so remember in my last vlog, I was telling y'all how I was going to invest in myself and get a resume writer. Well, I did, and my resume and cover letter are done. She has access to my LinkedIn account now, so she's going to revamp that. And I've been... You might be like, what's that? I've been throwing resumes out there, and we'll see. And I've started a list of how many resumes I've submitted since my revamp. Because basically I'm like, all right, I want to get my money's worth. I need to know, I'm going to need for all these people to be like, we want to interview you. Because I want to feel like I got my money's worth. I can't remember if I already showed you all these. I think I might have. I don't really know. But these are the flowers that I got on Valentine's Day that are starting to bloom. Super pretty. I think they're carnations. Y'all know I don't know a lot about flowers. But yay, they're pretty. And my nails. But if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen them. So they feel so good to have them back on and just be long and pretty and not afraid that they're going to pop off because I buttoned my pants. That was the struggle with press-ons. It's 3:45 on Sunday, lazy day. I really had every intention on doing my makeup today. I've been meaning to do a makeup video for, I guess, a couple of weeks, and the mood hasn't, I just don't feel like it. And my makeup videos don't get a lot of views. Yes, that was the whole reason why I started YouTube, but they don't. I did have somebody say on the last one I did, they were like, oh, I actually like how this look turned out, da da da. And I appreciate it. It just, I don't know, it's hard for me to do anything creative. I feel creatively I have nothing. I see the reels and, you know, people doing all this stuff, and I'm just like, it just doesn't occur to me to do it. I don't know, the creative juices, my creative well is dry. I don't know how to get it back. And also my motivation to do them is dry, and I don't know how to get that back either. I don't know how to ignite the spark. So maybe I'll just do vlogs for March. I don't know. A part of me is like doesn't want to. What am I trying to say? A part of me doesn't want to give in, so to speak, to the lack of motivation and not do the makeup videos. But then the other part of me is like, well, but don't force it either, because I'll feel like a real asshole. That's not the word I want to use, but I'll just feel real. So if I do a makeup video that I don't necessarily feel like doing, but I've made myself do it, and then it doesn't get a lot of views, then that little voice is gonna be like, I told you, you forced yourself to do this, and look at you with your 35 views. You know, so I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm just kind of torn. And then it also doesn't help that I'm not really wearing makeup to work either. So maybe I'll try to get it up for work this week. Let me know if in lieu of makeup videos you would like weekly vlogs, because my goal was to do a non-vlog 1 week and then a vlog. Non-vlog, a vlog. That was going to be my routine. I did not account for my creative well running dry. So now I'm like, okay, we'll just do vlogs. But then that means my vlogs will be weekly as opposed to bi-weekly. So is that what you want? Are there any specific makeup videos that you would like to see? With me, it's just complicated because I'm not an artist. I'm not a professional makeup person. So to me, those are the people who continuously come with stuff and, oh, look at how to do this new eye technique, or here's what you don't do, and here's what you do. And I don't have the expertise to tell anybody anything. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just tapped out, and I don't know how to get it back. Or I don't know where else to pivot. So we're kind of at a crossroads. That's going to be my title for this vlog. We're at a crossroads. It's going to be meet me at the crossroads, but that sounds a little dark. Even too dark for me, I think. Okay. All right. Well, I'm wrapping it up, and I'm going to stop playing in my hair because I'm getting on my nerves. And I'll see y'all next time I see you. We have gotten home and we have gotten comfortable. It's 5:35. Why am I here? Oh, just to say hi. And I am anxiously awaiting an email we're going to talk about that in a second. I'm anxiously awaiting an email because I did something I don't normally do. I won something. I talk about that podcast, Ratchet and Respectable, on here a lot. I love that podcast. Demetria Lucas and Amanda Seales are everything I want to be when I grow up. And all that to say, she has a book called Don't Waste Your... she has a book, Demetria Lucas that is, has a book called Don't Waste Your Pretty. There is a movie rendition based off her book. Take a picture of you showcasing your pretty, and I needed to follow TV1 and use a certain hashtags. All of that to say, I did it. I was selected. I think it's only 50 people, so I was like, okay. And so they're going to send me a link so that I will be able to watch the movie called Don't Waste Your Pretty before it debuts on TV1 on Sunday, which is great because I don't think I have TV1. So yeah, that's happening. I'm in position and I'm awaiting my email. Okay, that thing you saw me do just now where I was showcasing pain, I got my back cracked on my lunch break. Ow. I went to the chiropractor on my lunch break, and I was talking to y'all in my last vlog about how that woman be having me in there making all kind of noises. Sounds nasty, but it's not. But she's really good. I was like, girl, you're really good at what you do. All that to say, this is the first time I've ever been sore.
Experience. It's not for your knowledge. It's not for your skill.
Multitasking. I just got the link. Yay. It's happening. I don't know why I thought this started at 6. I think I thought because they said they'd send the link at 6 that's when it started. Is that what I thought? I don't know what I thought, but the point is I have my spot reserved. So by the time my vlog will run, I don't know if this will be up or... Yeah, it'll be up before the movie airs. So it says, based on Demetria L. Lucas's novel, Don't Waste Your Pretty, tells the story of tightly knit friends as they sort out their turbulent life and love issues. Get the scoop on the film, which stars Carrie Hilson and Deborah Joy Winans before it premieres Sunday, February 28th at 8 p.m. Reading is hard. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here and wait.